Greetings, students. Welcome to Great Books in Philosophy for the Summer 2 2017 semester. My name is Dr. Schaefer. I've created this video as a kind of introductory overview to the class. There is also an Introduction to Philosophy audio lecture where you'll get a lot more information, a lot more details. But I wanted to create a video since since this is an online class and we won't be seeing each other physically. I thought it'd be nice for me to present myself on video at the very beginning of the semester so you get a sense of who I am. So look, I'd like to do three things in this video. I'm going to try to keep it around 5 minutes total. I want to introduce myself, I'd like to introduce the class, and then thirdly, talk about the online nature of the class. So my name is Dr. Schaefer, as I said at the beginning, and I've been at Xavier teaching philosophy since the fall of 1999, so it's been a while now. I'm the head of the philosophy department. I have taught this class many times. I really enjoy teaching this class. I taught it last summer online for the first time, and I taught it online also in the fall. So I'm definitely looking forward to the class. I'm making this video from my home office. I don't know if you can tell that. This is not my on-campus office, and I mention that in part because right next door, in the room right next door, is a nursery where our two twin babies, who are just turned 14 months old today, that's where they sleep, and my son is actually taking a nap right now. So it's possible that if you hear some noise in the background, that's what that is. He's due to wake up pretty soon. The class itself, this is an entry-level or introductory philosophy class. You will be introduced to the discipline of philosophy by reading a series of classic philosophical texts. What philosophers do basically, and you're probably wondering about this because we typically don't take philosophy in high school, and this is probably the first philosophy class for most of you. What philosophers do is to raise questions about issues that cannot be answered scientifically. In other words, questions that cannot be answered by measuring something or weighing something, so that where there's no definitive answer to the question. And so what philosophers do is to make arguments about such questions using reason and logic. An example of a question is that I'm speaking of, a philosophical question, is what is the nature of happiness? What's the right way to live if you want to be happy? And I mention that because that's actually a question that is raised in two of the texts that we'll be looking at this semester. So one of the byproducts of taking a philosophy class is that you will definitely get an education in critical thinking, what most people call critical thinking. You'll have an opportunity to sharpen your analytical reasoning and logic skills. When we're making arguments about open questions like do human beings possess free will, and what is the nature of free will? Since there's no clear, definitive answer to that question, it's important that the answer that one submits is rigorous logically and analytically. And so you'll get an opportunity by reading the philosophy texts for this class and also by doing the writing assignments to practice that skill yourself. It's definitely something that can pay off not only in this class but in other classes, and if you go on to graduate school, if you take the standardized tests, the GRE, the GMAT, the LSAT, the MCAT, all those tests emphasize analytical reasoning, and you'll get that in this class. Okay, the online nature of the class, here's how it's going to work. So for each unit or segment of the class, you'll do a series of things. First of all, you'll read the text on your own. Secondly, you will listen to an audio lecture that I'll put on Blackboard about the text. Third, you will make some discussion board posts on Blackboard. Think of the discussion board posts as taking the place of classroom discussion. Fourth, you will make a blog post on Blackboard, which is a little bit more of a formal writing assignment. Think of the blog post as taking the place of quizzes. And basically that's it. So there are no quizzes for this class. There are no tests for this class. There is a critical essay which will come at the very end, And that's basically how the class is going to work. So I look forward to this semester. I wish you a lot of success, and I will see you in cyberspace.